how would I use this? I guess I can't. Weird. Yeah, let's go back to the desert and see what's up. See if that route I caught is over there. I've been getting tired a lot earlier lately. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, Rattata. Let it run.
And that was
Again, I am a big scary trainer.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Ooh, yeah. It's probably my favorite clip of his still. So let's see. We got Alan Wake tonight, or rather today. I'm used to streaming this at night, but I'm gonna make time for this today because all my buddies are streaming. Everyone is streaming, and I want to be able to be there. So that's a thing I'm doing now. Let's see. Is this working? There we go. Hi. Alright, cool, let's get started. Oh no! Oh no, it actually isn't working! Help! What is it? Wait, it is working? What is this? What is going on here? Is this the one? Is this? Yes, this is the one. Great! Alright, we're back with Alan Wake. Let's see what continuing does for us.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a... finish this.
Oh no.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Buddy, I've been there. It's just, you can swear to quit, but I don't know, man.
The New York apartment is one of my favorite locations in the game. From a story point of view, its role is of course to provide the background story for the relationship of Alan and Alice. But to me there is another important aspect as well. You see, it's of course also a homage to the New York setting of the Max Payne games. And my first 3 years here at Remedy were spent working on those games. Now that we're working on Alan Wake with its Pacific Northwest theme style, that's something really different, and so for me the location of New York apartment was really a wonderful chance to sort of touch back upon those old Max Payne days and sort of go back to my roots. It's kind of like picking up an old tool and seeing if you still remember how to use it.
Oh well then. Yeah, no, man, I don't actually remember how old this game is, but it is indeed old, and it wasn't really discussed much up until the second game came out. But yeah, no, Max Payne, they had to make him look like that. That's awesome. Well, they didn't have to, but
there was a message waiting for me on the machine.
The manuscript?
You have one new message. Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But
Jeez, I wouldn't like anybody telling me what to do with my. Ooh, look at those guns. Oh, sick. All right. Man, this is a really nice apartment.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book.
Do apartments like
The
this
show was
really
supposed
exist?
to
It's
be
just like
waiting
a
for me on
house.
TiVo.
TiVo. Gonna watch TV, my dudes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Bro, the quality on that.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Also, I think it's the first time we've seen something in
have
color
a great
on these
show
TVs.
tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man? Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me. You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way? Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse. Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you? Good. Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York. Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi. Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool. You are famous for that temper. Well, I did also write several books. Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go
I know it
get
seems
it.
like
That means
like
the
this
two of you
is
out
like
there have fun.
it doesn't matter, but like
Ladies and
it
gentlemen,
does.
that's all
Like,
we have for you tonight.
what's wrong with my
I wanna thank all our
eyeballs
guests
today?
for the evening, Alan Wake, Sam Lake. What's more, do the face for a second.
Hey Wolfram, if my cooldowns weren't on 30 minute for shoutouts, I'd be shouting everyone out. I gotta go fix that.
At least I've been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Bruh.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
Go back
her
to sleep,
advice.
Alan.
But suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself. And she was there, a convenient victim.
What? Now you can't
Bruh.
even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm
sorry.
trying not to
Once
like
this is over, let's go away
interrupt the
together.
lovebirds.
A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone.
And we're back.
Surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in
Coffee.
one last time.
What does the coffee do? I mean, I've been
Instead of
asking
chalking
for
everything
like
up to a dream, a delusion.
we've been
I had
ask
enough
I've been asking
imagination
for
to
like
make up something like this,
the answer to
having
that.
the
I never look it up
vocabulary
for some reason.
trapped in a
But I've been looking for the
story
answer for
inside
like
gone mad from
since I
grief.
started playing the game. Like, what does the coffee do? What in the world? Oh
One
no.
question that's often asked about games these days is open world or linear. They are the two extremes of the same scale, and both have their pros and cons. Open world is of course all about the freedom of movement. You can go where you want and do what you want. And that's cool in itself, but by nature it fights against the traditional storytelling. Whereas linear gameplay fits storytelling very well, but that can get a bit constricted at times if the path is too narrow. We always want to tell a meaningful and compelling story, and we didn't want to compromise that in any way.
Baba Booey.
But at the same time, we had lots of different scenarios and beautiful nature, and we didn't want to throw that away either. So what we did was intersperse it between the important story locations. So there is plenty of chance to explore your surroundings and plenty of cool stuff to find if you do.
Wolfram, I know you're playing a lot of what was it called? Dragon Age Inquisition. I have that game and I never really got to like get past much because I guess I've lost interest. How much do you recommend that game? But yeah, no, I guess we're just gonna drive around, get to Cauldron Lake. I wanted to let the dev finish speaking. So far this game has been so good though. Like, for its time, the graphics, I mean the textures are placed really well. Ooh, is there stuff here? Like a cooler car, red, ooh, batteries. Oh, yeah, jump for joy. My batteries. Alright. Yeah. Oh, this one purrs. This one goes vroom vroom. You know, vroom vroom and shit. Logging area. Is there stuff I can use here? Perhaps a page of the manuscript? I'm not gonna go check. Maybe in a different playthrough. If I ever decide to do nightmare difficulty on this, I'll focus on getting all the pages then. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I do have to get through the logging area. What is this? Jesus. Okay, I guess I'm not opening that. Let's see. Oh, more coffee. Do I even get anything for all that coffee? Ah. This is... Well, there's stuff in there, apparently. Wolfram says, while I prefer Dragon Age Origins for its story, Inquisition comes fairly close, just with scale alone. Inquisition may not be my favorite, but it comes very close to Origins. Well, that's good to hear. I don't think I've ever really. I don't think I've ever really played much of any Dragon Age, to be honest. I got Inquisition out on a whim. I guess I do have to go through there, don't I? That's some bullshit. Ah! Ah! No, my driving is awful here. Whee! Oh, the drifting is fun, though. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. For the most part, I'm just doing this. The what now, Julius? Ah, what in the world? Okay, alright. Oh, secret. I guess I should get out of here for a sec. Hunting rifle. Though Veilguard, the new game, will not port your decisions, so actually playing the games to make decisions are a non-factor. I feel like this car's about to blow on me. Here, I thought there was a secret. Gonna get... Ooh. Wow, it's literally telling me where to go. Alright. Oh. There is a secret. Is it back here? No, it's inside, I'm sure. Yep. Flare gun ammo. Good thing it's daytime. Okay, but really, how are we gonna get to Cauldron Lake? I guess I'll just have to go back. I just don't like getting out of this car. All these acronyms for video games, I can't follow them anymore. So many, like, ACs and DSs and... It's alright. I mean, I use acronyms too. As soon as I said I couldn't keep up. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, Dark Souls trilogy is great, Julius. I absolutely agree. Mass Effect 2, I need to play that. Ugh, my fucking ears.
I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Alright, alright. Birds? Oh, no. I will kill your wife. Ah. Well, that was fun. Oh no.
We're nearing the end of the story here. At this point, we pretty much know
We
the
are?
answers to most of the major questions, such as what happened to Alice, where did the manuscript come from, and so forth. All that remains for Wake now is to make his final run into the Heart of Darkness and make his final sacrifice. He's said goodbye to his best friend. He's not really expecting to come back from this one, but he's willing to do that to save Alice. I'm not really sure if you could call Wake a heroic character as such. You know, he doesn't really, he doesn't have the square jawed look or anything, but when it's all said and done, I really don't think he's a coward.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yeah, head pats, thank you. And also, good job finding the Mind Goblin in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, Jesus. Hey, look, another car. Oh, it's very nice. Oh, it's a town car. What's up? Nice. It's my mom's car. Let's go. Let's go crash that ish. All right. Happy lurking, Wolfram. Is there nothing in there? I see candy. I think that's candy. Oh, ammo. Oh, I gotta have that. Wolfram, are you okay? What are you talking about, buddy?
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Coffee next to the toilet? Gross. But okay then.
Agent Nightingale has a drinking problem and his judgment is poor, as you can tell, but he's after Awake for a reason. I know we don't really go into it very much here, but you know, if you're seeing this, you're probably also in the possession of the Alan Wake Files book that comes with the limited collector's edition, and you know, we kind of open his backstory up a little bit more there. In fact, if you look carefully around this room here, this Nightingale's motel room of course, you can see those very files sticking out of the air vent. We have a lot of little hooks like that in the game. At one point, Nightingale actually flew out of Bright Falls with the rest of the gang and made his way to the power plant, but we kind of had to cut that part out for pacing reasons. It just wasn't working very well. It was a shame, but you know, it's just one of those kill your darlings things. But you know, at least he makes it through this game alive, as you know if you look through the ending cinematic of the game. So hopefully we'll see a little bit more of him in the future. We kind of have a soft spot for him.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Dude's got so many pictures laying around. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, great. Alright. Oh, okay. Bruh. Oh, I just caused a mess for myself, didn't I? Give me 1 second, my dude. Alright. Another car. I hope nothing attacks me. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, damn, I got fucking wrecked. Alright then. I might have to take this really patiently.
What the hell?
I think we're almost there. Oh shit.
Nice to see you too.
Alright, that didn't scare the shit out of me at all.
as Wake continues towards the conclusion of his story, of this story, we had the chance to create more outlandish sequences, more wilder places to really amp up the action. This field filled with burning wreckage was great, and I hope you actually find and you see the possessed monster truck. He's been around different locations during the development, but I'm happy he finally found a place to actually be here amidst all the carnage.
Uh-oh, I think I got the car stuck. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Hell yeah. Alright. Uh-oh, that car's busted. Nah, fuck that. That's gonna be a ways away. Oh, there's stuff over there I want. Fuck. Yes, it's coffee! I'll be right back, guys. I'll put some music on for you guys. This is Blankenberge's Forget. I'll be right back. life on Venus is girls. The fawns of love. I want to go back to the game. Thank you very much for waiting. Oh my god, yeah. We're going to this, like, we're going from relaxed music to just pure chaos. I'm dipping. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? Hell yeah, I got another car. Oh shit. Yeah, I shouldn't be wasting my batteries on these guys. Just cleaning up the dog poop. The darkness is a really, really weird dog. Ah, crap. I could have done that a little cleaner, and why are they all the way over there? Okay, I hacked that up. Whoops. Ah, geez, they just come out of nowhere. I'm just not looking right, though. Well then.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Ugh. Should have expected that. What's around here? Ooh, hunting rifle. Oh fuck. You know what? I think I'll keep my shotgun. Okay, that was a little overkill. I didn't need to do that. It was a mistake. Okay. That was creepy. What the hell? Is that it? Oh, can pyramid. Hell yeah.
To be honest, the development this final stretch of the journey wasn't quite as smooth as we'd hoped. The environment, the scope of this area east to the Golden Lake is massive, and we had problems in actually polishing everything to the degree we wanted. That being said, it's been great that, for example, here in the junkyard, we managed to create the massive swinging crane to hang above the fight, and we did chance to create the burning piles of wreckage on the hillside.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Oh yeah, this definitely feels like we're like at the final stretch. Ah! The darkness. It doesn't want me to proceed. But I shall. Oh, fuck. I don't want to touch that. Let's see. That wasn't so bad. Uh-oh. Man. That's slow. Man, that that camera for the vehicle is some nonsense like that. I mean, not nonsense, but it's like, man, it's not good. Let's see what this brings me. Hello, Broken Bridge.
When I told Barry
it's
my
not
plan
very
back
hidden.
in the well-lit room,
But I guess
I
anybody
acted
could
as
miss
if
it.
I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I don't know when something's gonna jump out at me.
I will never give her to you.
Like that. My ear. Oh, there's always more revolver ammo, but fuck. Ah. Oh, I see. They're just giving me plenty of options to work with in case I do, like, lose a lot of ammo. That's pretty cool. Like, this game is... It's challenging in a sense, but it's not, like, super annoying, nor does it hold your hand. It just gives you stuff. It's like, hey, here's this thing, if you want to use it, if you need it, maybe. You still have to, like, go out of your way to find it. That was holding my breath. Look at that guy. Hey, that was a very nice. Oh, I could have just used all this. Well, that's okay.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Well, that was weird. They just put that one guy in there to spook me?
In the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
That's gorgeous. I gotta take a screenshot. Or I'll just do that another time. Yeah, minecart ride! Let me guess, I gotta fight birds. Yep, I gotta fight birds. Did I just fall? I did. Yeah, birds. You stupid fucking birds. Gotta push it like it's Pioneer Rock. Oh, okay, I'll just like die, no problem. I'll just, yeah. Much better. Doesn't sound too fun if I say that I have fun burning these birds. What? What? Ooh, a nice checkpoint. Holy crap. I keep holding my breath. I know I shouldn't, but I keep doing it. I'm pretty much so excited I'm speechless. I wish I had more to say.
The nature of the Dark Presence definitely helped us when we had to make things, you know, when you actually just have to, just bigger and louder. A player is fairly familiar with the idea of trekking through Haunted Forest or Dark Forest by this point in the game, but we had a chance to, you know, just when we needed, to throw entire boats and train garages to the player, just creating total havoc.
Ah, fuck. Okay, gotta focus. Let's see.
The nature of the Dark Presence definitely helped us when we had to make things, you know, when you actually just have to, just bigger and louder. A player is fairly familiar with the idea of trekking through Haunted Forest or Dark Forest by this point in the game, but we had a chance to, you know, just when we needed, to throw entire boats and train garages to the player, just creating total havoc.
Oh. Well, aren't I lucky? Yeah, fuck you! Gotta love the sound in my ear. Ow. Really? The darkness controls the Taken. Well, yeah. Not me, though. Ow. Am I lost? I think I'm lost. Never mind. Just blind. Come on. That was nuts.
I needed to get the generator running.
Boy, jeez. I went gamer mode.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Turn back now.
No. Oh yeah, I love how there's like a lovely little scarecrow just like scanning.
This is the final battle in the game. You can actually finally face the tornado and fight it. We didn't want to create a complicated puzzle, but this was more about the experience. We wanted to make this a memorable moment in the game. If you look carefully, you can actually see Barbara Jagger standing in the middle of.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Can't believe I'm fighting a tornado. Yeah, I was afraid. this bitch up.
I had to get light into its heart to hurt it.
I just imagine him like writing himself this about this little box here full of flare gun ammo. Can you imagine? He's just like sitting there being like, and then I got this like huge crate full of flare gun ammo and like you know, there's an endless supply of flare gun ammo that I can use to my advantage. Oh, it's great. Come on, this is for the ship. Julius, you're here. Oh my god, just die. Wait a second, what was I doing just now? Jesus, that boat was tough. I can't move for shit.
The flare gun was the only way to get right into the heart of the Dark Presence.
I like how the game's giving me a hint, and I've just been shooting at this thing with the flare gun for a while. I just can't seem to. Let's see if I can jump across. Yeah, that's all I need to do. Woohoo! Alright. The leap of faith.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and
I'm not
make
creepy at all.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Girl.
At this point, it's pretty much over, and the Dark Presence knows that. It's still trying a couple of dirty tricks though, like dressing up as Wake's wife, but Wake isn't really buying it. I mean, you know, he knows who he married, and this thing here just isn't it. The Dark Presence is kind of desperate, as you can tell. It's trying all sorts of stupid little parlor tricks to fool Wake. We get some disembodied voices later on, but none of it is going to work. Alice wants to describe Wake as the most stubborn man she's ever met, and that kind of determination goes a long way in the Dark Place.
So that QR code brings up text that says, huh, turns out this isn't too bad even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? Oh. Yeah, I got headpads. Thank you. I made it to the end. I can't believe it. It feels so short. Dude, Alice is smoking, like, I mean, not literally like she was over there when she was standing there, but like, man, she's really out. What?
Find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Wake's manuscript is one of our main storytelling tools in the game, and it has a lot of power. It's not just about a couple of words on a page, but at the same time writing those pages is really difficult because we don't have a lot of space there, and you still need to be able to tell these sort of little stories with a beginning and an end, and that is really challenging for us.
I like to think that the manuscript pages define a lot of the Alan Wake experience. While they also provide relevant information on how the world works, they also gives you a deeper access of the histories of certain characters.
Right. It's a really nice way of adding a little bit of depth and complexity into the whole game, and at the same time, the pages themselves feel kind of relevant to the whole story because, well, they are the story.
I especially like the idea how they predict certain events in the game as they like unfold in front of players as written, and it doesn't have to be tied into writing.
Yeah, it's really more about the sort of creation rather than the method of creation.
There's a lot of potential here.
Yeah.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
And that's it for the commentary. Thank you for hanging around all the way to the end. I hope it answered any questions that you might have had after completing the game, and maybe it showed you a bit how Remedy works. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome, Debs.
It's filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the depths of cave.
Oh, that's very
Filled with darkness.
You know, I think the devs were right about focusing on making it an experience rather than teetering one side or the other with the linearity or the open world. I think they mixed those things up pretty well. Can I use this phone? But no, I think they did a wonderful job with this game. I think a lot of games these days are too focused on being the next AAA thing, or, you know, this big cinematic experience.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you.
So?
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Baba Booey.
Ah, beautiful. Baba Booey.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
absolutely beautiful. I love this game. Ah, shit.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
And that's it for Alan Wake. I think the devs did an amazing job. Like, I'm very, very happy with this game, having played it myself this time around. And I hope those who have been hanging out with me for the ride, you know, hope you're having a good time. Hope you had a good time. I fucking love this song, dude. I'm gonna get copyright struck. I'm gonna get all the struck, but it's worth it.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control.
Anyway, I would listen to the whole thing, but yeah, no, I think that's about it for this. Man, it was great. I'm pretty sure there's others who are going to be streaming right after me, so if anything, yeah, I'll be around there. Ooh, the intro again. But yeah, no, I'm gonna put some music on, and then I'm off to see everybody else's streams. Julius Blue Moon is gonna be playing Catherine, if I remember correctly, and then there's Wolfram with his Dragon Age stream, and then who knows which one of my other friends is gonna be streaming. So, I'll stop talking now. Thank you for hanging out with me through the whole playthrough. All right, man. Take it easy. This is the rest of Life on Venus's Girls Fawns of Love cover. Thanks again. Born in a Spanish-speaking country! It's so funny you call him the Jewel Master because even though his name is Julius, he's never touched a jewel in his life. Meanwhile, I'm like sucking on jewels like they're Clive's ween. Oh my god, a fire...